Coming up on this episode.
I'm the Magnificent Marvel, you bloody fool.
All of you hear the shuffling of cards?
I'm still up.
A group of children play amongst the many tents and carriages that make up the makeshift evacuation zone some way outside Wakuzana's walls. Stop, you evil guy, for it is I, the Magnificent Marvel, one of the kids shouts, pantomiming an adjustment of the make-believe top hat on her head. Yeah, stop doing evil stuff or face the wrath of Rat Boy, adds the boy behind her. The target of their jests retorts, You never saw me? As they take off running, the pair chase after their friend, having managed to find a bit of joy in the chaos that has been the last few days. The Magnificent Marvel, Rat Boy, and the rest of our party find themselves face to face with Hoivik, or whatever strange draconic fusion he has become. After killing Shintami and thwarting his ritual, the party helped Diego as he began to dispel the black curtain that covers the palace. He's so close to doing so, but unfortunately the vampire draconic hybrid of Hoivik and the dark-scaled dragon from the Shadow Vale stepped onto the mortal plane with one goal in mind: kill the one who woke the android and the one who rained fire. We cut to just after initiative has been rolled, as I explain yet another Nat 20 initiative circumstance. Hello, Jack here in post. To add some context before we get into combat, once again, someone has natural 20'd their initiative and is not going first. Wasn't Diego this time, it was Renistier, but that is important to know for some of the conversations going on. Anyways, let's get into it. This dragon goes first. This
wow.
Dragon.
We rolled a nat 20 on initiative and the dragon went first?
Again?
I've never heard that.
Oh, and the lantern is not lit yet. That's
no, because somebody went ahead of me on a fucking nat 20. God damn it.
I would like first everyone to roll will save, because this dragon does have the Frightful Presence ability, which basically you just...
Oh, that's interesting.
And it's... Okay.
I have the courageous.
Like the way you
I have the courageous aura.
Oh, yeah, that is cool, you bitch.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I lower it by 1 every turn for you guys. For me.
Mm-hmm. Hello, GM Jack here with 2 rules explanations. The first is on Frightful Presence, which is an ability this dragon hybrid thing has. Essentially, it's such a daunting foe that it's hard to not be a bit frightened while facing it down, at least initially. So anyone within a certain range automatically makes a will save to see how shaken they are by the dragon, which then translates to varying levels of the frightened condition depending on their result. The second is Renistier's champion ability, Aura of Courage. Anytime he gains the frightened condition, he reduces its value by 1. So frightened 2 becomes frightened 1, 1 becomes 0, and so on. In addition, at the end of his turn, any allies within 15 feet also reduce their frightened value by 1. So yes, Renistier is such a stable and grounding force in combat, both he and his allies find it easier to shed their fears and steel themselves for a fight. A pretty handy ability to be sure when facing down a dragon. Now back to the action. What did everyone get on their will save?
Oh, God.
26.
I forgot about that.
Okay.
It was a 20. Now it's a 16.
27.
25.
And you got 16?
With the modifiers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Everyone's frightened 1 except Phosphorus, who was frightened 2.
Let me double
I
check on how
crit
courage
succeed.
works.
Oh, you're correct. Both of you crit succeed. So neither of you are frightened.
So Eamon and
At all.
Diego
This thing looks
crit
like that
succeed.
giant snake.
Yeah, it is a big scale
Okay,
thing.
this is good though, because I'm up first, and after my turn, all of your frightened conditions are lowered by 1.
Neither of them have the frightened condition, just Peter does.
Yes!
Because when
Well,
they
he's
succeed,
lower.
they crit
Well,
succeed.
he
But
lowered.
yes, yeah. Also,
I ain't afraid of no vampire
is
dragons.
frightened 1 as well.
So it'd lower for him too.
Yes.
Oh, no. He
Yeah, that's
loses
actually really good.
he loses his celestialness again.
It's gone.
Oh, I'm scared.
However, Azrael, it's a dragon sword, but Azrael takes a quick look to you and look to Kite. He's basically like the look of like, do I get him out of here? Or what do you want me to do?
I'd say put him back in the house. Just teleport
Yeah.
in the house and come back out.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'll
I
focus
think
on that.
that's
Yeah,
realistic.
Yeah. I'd
to-
say
Bad
take him back in.
news.
This
come back.
dragon respects that office. He would never.
Bad
Yeah.
news is that dragon goes first, and it does a 90-foot cone breath attack to hit everything. So everything needs to make a fortitude saving throw, including
that what we just did?
Renistier. No, that was a will save.
Okay.
Or sorry, a reflex saving throw, including Renistier, who this is negative damage. I'm sorry, this is a 40-foot cone. So it will move once, so where it'll hit all of you, and then do it. But
I mean, Kite's dead, right? Like
this does
he's
negative
just
damage.
a dude.
Guy's probably dead, yeah.
Well, maybe not, because Azrael, I mean, not to say too much, but Azrael is His whole thing is protecting people, and he's right by Kite, so maybe not. But anyways, reflex save results.
Okay. You said fortitude, I thought.
It's a reflex. I quoted wrong.
God damn it.
Haha, not 20.
Okay.
27.
Success.
I'm going to use a coin.
24.
Success.
Well, okay. 18.
Failure.
Yep.
People who succeeded, so everyone except Diego takes...
Yeah, he
Yeah,
crit
you
crit
succeeded.
succeeded. He got nat
Oh,
20.
everyone but
So just us two.
Takes 32 negative damage. And as this washes over you, Renisteer, it's this like breath of just shadow, essentially, washes over you. It's nature kind of changes and seeps into you, and it does force damage as it like blasts through you. And you take 69 damage.
Again, it would have been really nice to go in front of the dragon in this situation.
Yeah. If only our crits mattered.
If only he wasn't a dragon.
Wait, so is Kite dead or no?
No. As you see Asdriel step in front of Kite as this blast comes out, his left arm formed into your shield, and he kind of slams it down as there's this burst of divine magic that kind of splits the cone of shadowy energy, and all of it misses Kite, but Asdriel takes the brunt of it as like his life force is sapped from him.
Also bloody.
But Kite is still basically right there.
So
he's
do
not
I
out of
take
the
0
woods.
damage from that?
Yeah. You're kind of like just enough by the stairs that you just like roll down the stairs and it goes over you, and then you're back up on the thing. It is Renister's turn.
Okay. I'm going to activate the lantern.
Okay, one action.
One action.
You light it, and then do you want to second action condense it? That's the light that actually affects a Strigoi.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want it to be useful or no?
And stride towards him.
He's right in your face.
Well,
already.
never mind.
Pretty sure
Whatever,
we're all right
staring
there.
down the face of this dragon.
How big is this dragon?
It's huge. So like 18 feet long.
I mean, you wouldn't know. You stood on the back of it.
I forget.
Probably one of its arms is like
Just-
Renisteer.
What is
Theater
this,
of the mind.
What does this do to it now that it's activated?
It can die.
Oh, I see.
It can't die unless it's in that light. And I mean, you'd see it like shun away from it. It also, when it's in that source of light, it has to make will saves to not be frightened and flee from it. But that happens when its turn starts.
Double check what all of its. I need to look at these weaknesses just to make sure I know what everything does.
Guess he still has a Tanglefoot bag.
Damn it.
You
So if I were to
Tangle
pull
this
out a mirror,
dragon.
that just makes it uncomfortable. Is that right?
It can't come within 10 feet of you.
It can
Which if he's
will
using-
save to come within 10 feet of you.
There's not really a situation I would have put my shield away.
Yeah, for sure. I would say you still have your weapons out. You're like in dangerous territory. Everyone is armed, I would assume. So you have one action left.
I'm gonna trip this bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you do have the feat that lets you
Titan
trip huge
wrestler.
things. Yep.
trips
Do you
and
have the
kills
chair in front of
Diego.
you? Or the
Yeah.
lantern like the chair at the whip?
Back, you beast.
So yeah, athletics check.
19.
You trip it.
Ah, that's so badass.
You kind of light the lantern, and as it like looks away, like sheds its eyes for a second, you wrap your chain around, or the whip, the flaming whip, around the one leg that's like supporting it, and you just yank it, and it falls prone. Diego.
Diego just like barely pulled his hat down away from the
Yeah.
the blast, and he's like, "Okay, don't focus on the dragon. The dragon's not there." And spend all 3 actions finishing the rune.
Okay.
Or-
Yeah. So you finish. You quickly draw one, quickly draw another with like magic energy, and quickly draw the last one. And there's like a what would your dispelling like magic look like?
I don't like
Nothing. It just disappears.
honestly, it would just be like what it would just be whatever the opposite of what it looked like forming. It would just be
go away.
literally the
Yeah.
opposite.
So this black curtain kind of just like from its base of where it's like dug into the ground, it just kind of like dissipates up and out. And immediately, Peter and Renister, you hear within your head Wander's voice. Oh, fuck. That's a dragon.
Get to the courtyard now.
We're right in front of Diego.
Hello there.
What? You don't see anything. Might be invisible.
Oh.
They say that.
Might be invisible.
She would say,
I'm like, God damn it, they're so far away.
basically, save questions for later. Me and Ostas are here.
All right.
Where's Lorik?
Darn it. The
Diego
Eostas is
just
going to
leaves.
die by the dragon. Uh-oh.
Shove him into the
You
dragon's
hold
mouth.
the bloody sword. Oh, no.
You're holding him up in
Tell
front
you
of
what, take the great Ostas and we can call it a day.
Yeah. Here, let's make a deal.
And you'll never guess who goes next.
The Great Ostas?
The dragon.
No.
Not
Dragon
me.
just has a turn every other
Yeah,
turn.
unless there's legendary action.
Who the fuck like General Bulko?
Well, you know, they
Sailing
weren't.
from the sky.
They were supposed to be running interference.
Ah,
Wander's
that's
group was the only one.
Yeah, but we did everything. God damn it.
Yeah, but they didn't know you were in here. doing
I
this.
am glad that Wander is the one that's here.
Yeah.
To be honest.
She's going to fall asleep during the fight.
Yeah, that as long as she's still casting crazy magic, I don't give a
Brenisteer.
shit.
All of you hear the shuffling of cards, and a card just
Probably Diego. Oh,
sticks into the back of your neck and then dissipates. You get 61 health back.
That's not positive. It's just like natural.
It's just health because it's
It's
soothed.
just a card.
61. You said.
Soothe, of course.
Gambit's
he stole my
here.
thing.
He also uses the occult spell list.
God,
He stole my thing.
God, he's like the
Interesting.
greatest magician to ever live.
And that is his turn. And now it is Wander's turn. And all of you see basically this kind of like bluish, almost like sparkling, but there's like a hint of like shadow to it. Magic kind of just like comes out from an invisible Wander and latches onto all of you. And all of you are quickened and can use the extra action each round to strike or stride.
Oh, I love that.
Thank goodness we just have her and no one else to help us.
Yes. Good thing that this one person is here.
Peter.
If I can't see him, he's not here.
I am going to pull out a Tanglefoot bag, throw it at the dragon.
Okay. Pull a Tanglefoot back, throw it at the dragon.
That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
His speed is reduced by 15.
Okay.
I'm going to then pull out a Salto Charge and throw it at the dragon.
Okay.
Okay.
You got hit.
Yeah, that's it.
You got to roll the hit.
Nope.
Why?
Now with the Salto Charge, I don't.
Yeah, you do. What are you talking about?
No, it can stick on a person.
Yeah, you still got to hit him, though.
Yeah, I did. Oh, shit. Did I only say that? Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got to roll to hit
Holy
the
fuck.
second one. my
I thought
guy.
I rolled that already.
No.
Jesus. Wow, that is
Are you
bad.
sure you're not stupefied in real life?
I don't know, man. Not anymore. 18 to hit.
Nope.
All right, we'll stick it on the ground then.
Okay. Amen.
I invoke true name, say Hoivik,
Okay, yeah.
and I cutting wind.
Okay, yeah. Reflex save.
-2.
That's a failure. 15.
Okay.
Ooh.
It takes 19 slashing damage.
Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, that blast of wind just like... I mean, it doesn't do too much.
Oh, sorry. Plus 5
yep.
electricity.
Yeah, so that blasts out and it kind of nicks the front of its snout because, you know, it's not bloodied yet. And then Asdriel, now clearly affected by haste magic and like something is happening. You saw the card go into your neck. He'll give Renister a look of like,
Get
"Do I
them out of
the-"
here.
Okay. He will.
He's not like bleeding out, is he?
No, I mean, he's just bloody. He is just. Oh, wait, who?
Kite.
Oh, no. I mean,
Okay.
he perfectly sealed the wound. And Asdriel was going to Dimension Door with Kite, but you actually can't take someone with you when you Dimension Door.
Yeah,
So
I
he
was
will-
going to say that.
So he will pick him up, but he's quickened, so he will pick him up and then
Just
strike
haul ass.
3 times.
Oh, you can still
And you know
dimension door
what?
back.
I had removed his flying speed because he had not returned to heaven yet. But in this act of heroic sacrifice, protecting Kite, he will get it back, and he flies 2 strides to the window, flying, zooming.
Good God.
And then we'll get half of the way back.
Can I play as him next season?
No.
If he survives.
if Diego dies, that's who I'm being.
And then we're back up at the top, which is the dragon, and it's in your light, so it does have to make a will save, being in the light of the condensed light of the lantern. Damn. Wow, that's rough. It fails. So it just
Yeah.
like looks, it just like hides itself from the light, and then will action take flight. You can opportunity attack this if you want.
Yes.
It's just striding up into the air.
Minus 15 feet slower than he would normally.
Oh, you use the coin arm.
It was prone,
Correct.
right?
Yeah. So action stand up.
Oh yeah, it would trigger off the stand up anyways.
Did you say you
Yeah.
could trip
I
him
don't-
again?
I doubt I can.
No.
I can't stop his flight from an opportunity attack. Correct.
If you crit, you can. But
Okay, I'm gonna wait till the flight then.
okay. Hello, GM Jack here with another super quick rules correction. Attack of opportunity does not interrupt move actions on a critical hit, only manipulate actions, such as things like throwing a bomb or casting a spell with somatic components. It doesn't actually end up affecting anything here, but I still wanted to hop in and correct it. But anyways, let's get back to the action. So one action stand up. Oh, the other thing, that damage you did, not all of it, but its wounds begin to heal itself.
Vampire.
Or actually it doesn't, because it's in the light.
Oh, yeah.
Ha!
Vampire.
26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. Not a crit.
Figure not. Do I know which,
I would assume
which
that
of my
it's a
two
nat
whips
20
would be
to crit
better?
a
Does it
dragon,
not
but-
matter? And I should just use the one with fire on it.
If you're ever only worried about damage, it's always the fire.
Yeah, I
one.
didn't know. Well, it's not in its ethereal form, so I guess ghost touch doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm just glad this is like my bomb actually really worked.
What do you mean?
Oh, all the damage it did to the dragon, forcing him to take it over.
What? Oh, you mean back in the shadow?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, what? You just hit the
No,
dragon
the
with a Tanglefoot bomb.
satchel charge that he missed.
Yeah, yeah. I was very confused.
No, the
That's what I
Tanglefoot
thought he was
bag.
getting
Yeah.
at. I was very confused.
Damn near max damage.
Well, that's a damn near shame.
It's a damn near, yeah, cool. So that is 13 slashing and 6 fire damage. So 18 or 19 in total.
Okay, so it flies up into the air.
2 actions.
Yeah, after it stood up. And it will, in that movement, get basically just above Peter and bite at you. It's 15
He had to
feet.
flee to get out of the light,
Yeah.
not
Gotcha.
fleeing from you.
Yeah, once it's out of the light, it can do, like, it can't go into the light,
Gotcha.
obviously, but yeah.
But does it have 4 actions?
No. Stand up,
fly.
fly.
bite, yeah.
Oh.
bite.
Something about the way you were describing it taking flight was
Like
made
its
it
action
sound
in
like it was
itself.
his
Yeah,
one
no.
action. But it was because
Um,
of the opportunity attack. I get
It's
it now.
15 feet above you. This jaw attack has a reach of 15 feet. That's why I'm just
They're
They're
clarifying.
really ignoring me today.
I know. This is
really-
bullshit.
Well, he's just closer. 29
I'm closer.
to hit.
That certainly
I
hits.
was right
crit,
there.
Is that a
I didn't
crit?
move.
That is a crit. Thought that was damage. That's my bad. That's not good.
Are you still fast healing?
No. He's got to do 84 damage to drop me, so we'll see if he does.
With a crit and a dragon?
I know.
I think he will.
Yeah.
I know.
But
We do have a couple other people here who can.
Eamon heals.
Yeah, maybe the Great Ostasa.
Oh, I can heal you too.
I don't know who that is.
76 damage.
I'm still up.
Really?
That's crazy. I thought for sure.
How much health do you have?
There's just a
I
puddle
was
of
at
blood under him.
84. I have 8.
Okay, yeah. So, I mean, it comes and it literally takes a chunk out
Just
of
like
your
last time,
side.
you couldn't finish the job.
You say that?
Yeah.
Look, you haven't even scratched me.
You say that, Diego? And it turns to you and says, I will slay you where you stand.
I'm just happy to be here.
Am I close to Peter at all? We were all standing.
Yeah, you're
Close
pretty,
to-
yeah, you're very close to him.
I'm glad he's on our side.
Renister.
The dragon?
Just way off now.
Okay, how far away is the dragon now?
It is not within your reach. It's 15 feet in the air. So even if you got under it, you couldn't reach it.
Jump.
But the light
How
can
hard
reach
is
it,
the
right?
light? Yeah.
Light can reach it.
Light's
yeah,
20
that is
feet,
correct.
right?
Yep. Light is 30 feet condensed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'd get right next to phosphorus.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta reverse. We gotta.
Yeah.
You know what? It's within range of your whip. Everyone else with melee attacks wouldn't be able to hit it, but since you have reach, you can hit it.
Okay.
I forgot you have reach.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't sure. Does Trip do anything to flying things? But I guess I'd
Yeah.
just fall on top of
They
us. wouldn't
fall, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, it would fall on top of you guys.
Oh, fuck.
Kills Peter.
It would probably fall on like all 4 of you now as you're kind of in a
it?
cluster.
You fool! How dare?
Maybe him landing on the lamp will do extra damage.
It explodes the lamp.
Breaks the lamp. That's it.
God damn it.
That's all it took.
I kind of want to. I kind of want to save the emanation for if everyone gets hurt. The word of faith.
Well, that's just one person.
Is it not? Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you
very
move, sorry, so you moved to
interesting.
Peter?
Yes.
Or like in
Phosphorus.
that area?
yes.
Phosphorus, where the
Now,
dragon is
you
kind
haven't
of
even
like,
explained to Diego who
holding
phosphorus
you.
is.
I know.
What's the item level of this at this point? Is that
your level.
okay? So
10.
10. So it's one. Oh, it's 1d8 per item level. And how many times can I do that?
Yeah. It should say.
Once per hour.
Yep.
Okay.
What are you doing? Move over.
Yeah, you two can hit things higher and do more damage. So I'm going to use Word of Faith, and I'm going to place my hand on Phosphorus.
Okay.
So that is 10d8.
Give him a good little pet.
What do you? I mean, it's a word of faith. So you said I'm gonna do word of faith, and then you touched him. So it's like, what do you?
Touch.
The whole point is that you just say something.
A word? Or just a
Ligma.
phrase?
Whatever you want. It could just be like I say a word.
Dragon.
Yeah.
You just say whatever's in front of you.
Lantern.
Phosphorus.
Don't
Scary.
die on me, boy.
I just say, Tzezios, guide your hands.
Uh,
And I grab
All the
it.
thumbs
As you're
up.
thumbing up, I just like,
All his
grab
fingers are broken.
it. So that is 10d8.
Yes.
shit.
I'm just going to use that.
There's what I was going to do for my turn.
42 health
fuck.
back.
Good. Not bad at all.
That is not bad. Why, thank you.
It's my job.
Well, if he crits me again, I'm dead.
I heal. I
Is that
protect-
one action?
2.
Oh, okay. My bad.
2 action.
So then it is. Well, yeah. The light of the lantern kind of flows over you. Heals a bit of that chunk out of your side. How much did you heal him? Sorry.
42.
Gotcha.
So he can't come within like 30 feet of the light, right?
He makes a save every turn, but yes. He just can't. Like he can't be in the light. Diego.
How far away is the dragon?
Not within melee range.
15 feet from me.
No. How far away is it from me?
Like from you, like 20 feet at an angle. Very close to you.
Okay, so I would either step or stride whatever gets me within 15 feet, and then I would try to mirror on top of him
Yeah, I'll allow it.
because it's 15 feet range. So
Okay, you've done this once before.
That is a manipulate action.
okay,
So will opportunity attack you.
From 20 feet away?
Well, he's 15 feet from you.
yeah, I
you'd
moved.
have to.
You just said
yeah,
he was 20 feet away at an angle, right?
He has to move to do the mirror
Oh,
because
okay.
he can only do the mirror 15 feet.
And so I don't do it if
the
he
jaws is
crit succeeds.
Correct. Yeah, you lose the
Okay.
action if a crit succeeds.
So please don't do that.
27.
That does not crit.
Is it one away from crit?
Yeah.
From the sounds of it?
Jesus.
God damn.
Remember,
it.
AC's 18.
His tail can't reach you from up there, though.
Oh, I'm aware. I just need to be able to hit him.
That's fair.
Say, if anyone's aware of that, it's Diego.
Yeah, he got.
I have short-term memory loss.
I am that tail really did a number on me.
Knock the
You
memories
take
out.
42 damage.
Jesus.
Are you bloodied?
Glimpse of Redemption.
Damn.
And no, I'm not bloodied.
Are you offended by that?
No, I've fairly been hit.
Okay. Glimpse of Redemption.
Hey, what's up down here?
I mean, yeah, it's going to hit 100%. It's on a warpath. So, but it is undead. So
Yep.
it's 7 plus your level reduced.
So, yeah,
Oh.
17.
Yeah. So it takes you take 17 left there and 42.
And it's enfeebled.
What is that?
2?
25 damage as the dragon's jaws just barely clip your side. Missing really sinking in as the platinum woman, as the platinum woman rushes forward from the lantern to divert its course. And the platinum woman's magic kind of spills over the dragon and its muscles kind of shrivel up just a bit as a exact mirror copy of Diego appears on top of the dragon's back.
Wait, so it's enfeebled? So it. What does that
Enfeebled
mean?
2. I think it does less damage. Is that correct?
Yeah, to hit is reduced by 2. Melee stuff, less damage. It doesn't apply to this, but I mean, it was
So
reduced by
I'm at 99 health. I'm under 100. Oh, no.
You have 49 more than me.
But it didn't crit.
Yep.
What's your
So-
health at, Peter?
So I'm up there.
Yep.
66.
The big 5-0.
And that was 2 actions, but I'm quickened,
And you
so
were-
I
you
can
were real
use
low.
my exploit vulnerability.
Yep. And then stab.
And that
Oh,
is.
you had an extra action to strike,
Oh,
or you were quickened.
Oh,
To strike your stride.
Does Quicken just give you an extra action?
Extra
to
action
only
to
strike or
stride
move.
or strike.
Yeah.
Would it be more helpful to attack here or try to intimidate it?
You can only strike. You can only strike or stride.
yeah.
So your literal only option is to attack unless you want to move away,
I'll hit him.
which I don't. Yeah.
I'll run away.
Sorry to come back to that, but I forgot.
It's fine. It's just happening
well,
while I'm
okay.
doing
It
this.
just
Yeah.
dawned on Renister. Oh, yeah, I can hit you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So roll to hit.
25.
That hits.
Okay.
You can also roll Esoteric Lore while he's
Yeah, it was a
rolling up
28.
damage. Yep. Not a crit success, but a success. Immune to pretty much all the things undead are immune to, like death effects, disease, paralyzed, poison, sleep, weakness to the Strigoi stuff. No like damage weaknesses outside of that.
So
just
it's only the
specific
regular
abilities.
plus.
Yeah. The only thing of note is that normally vampires would have some kind of resistance, but it seems like this creature is like this weird amalgamation of two things. It's not fully a vampire and it's not fully a dragon. So it doesn't really have any resistances, but it's healing. It's like regenerative properties are like stronger, so to speak.
16, 3 of that being fire damage.
Okay. And then a attack roll from Diego.
Nat 20.
Hey!
Yeah, crits.
Strangely enough.
If only I could have done the twin thing.
You're still Kane, just regular Kane.
Yes, my regular cane.
Stabs into it from
Bonk.
above. And it's funny
Yeah, because I can't do the twin. Yeah, because I was 3
Yeah,
and
no.
then 1.
Unless you want, if you couldn't exploit. And the best part is Diego on the ground just stabs the ground.
Yes.
As the mirror above him stabs into
I just do the like there's this little tap with the cane on the ground. Tap, tap.
Yep.
That's awesome. So all my guaranteed is
Yep.
so I get a +6 for my strength, +6 for my regular guaranteed, +6 for the weakness,
Well,
or +7 for the weakness.
Uh-huh.
So that's 13
26.
times 2, 26,
And then
what I roll,
times 2.
which is a 7 times 2 is 14.
So
26 plus 14? Sorry.
Yeah,
26
plus
plus
14.
28.
Oh,
Isn't
doubled.
what you rolled doubled? Or did you already double
he
it?
rolled
I already-
7.
Oh,
so
yeah.
that's
I rolled
doubled to 14.
Oh.
So 40 total.
Gotcha.
Yes.
My apologies.
Weird.
40
Not
damage.
bloodied,
Mhm.
but I mean you stab right into its
Mhm.
like the in between its shoulder blades. Invisible beings will do things. Invisible bitches gonna do whatever invisible
God,
bitches do.
amazing magicians right there.
We can't see anybody.
Diego, do you have any cards like that?
You didn't even see the cards, so
I mean, I saw one sticking to his neck.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I saw
He's
it.
invisible.
It was there.
I had my
Yeah,
hand
the
over your
card's
eyes.
It's not real.
You see again. You hear the shuffling of cards, and 8 cards are thrown out. 4 creating a square above the dragon, and 4 creating a square below it.
Card magic is cliche.
Did you say that?
Yes.
As basically a cage of force magic begins to appear around the dragon, but it quickly recognizes this and whips its tail.
I was going to say, oh dear. I'm trapped with the dragon.
Hey, you have a copy down below.
It's true.
Oh, actually, it's pushed outside, so the cage still exists, but the dragon is pushed down out of it, so it's kind of just above everybody.
Oh, fuck.
So can I have my mirror person make a save?
Oh yeah, yes. Reflex save for me to be like down on it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure.
Because if it just went down, then
Yes,
24.
that is the DC. So yeah, you are still down on it.
Weak. I've mastered it immediately.
Yeah, you do hear a shit. And then it is Wander's turn.
And another cage appears.
Don't worry, I've got
Pushing him down further below the earth.
I don't know why I sounded so nervous.
Jeez, guys.
Okay, Peter, Renister, Diego, and Eamon. All of you hear a word in a language you don't understand, but it's clear it's Wander speaking it. And similar to, she has those like scarring stuff on her.
Is it Shadow Tongue?
No, it sounds maybe not demonic, it's like hellish. Like it's a demon or devil or something like that.
Heavy metal.
It's not infernal?
Do you speak Infernal?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a word in Infernal, like a magic word in Infernal.
I was just immediately like, why does Phosphorus not know this?
I know so many
forgot you know
languages.
Infernal. And those scarred sigils on her tail. All of those like dig into your foreheads, but it doesn't hurt. If anything, it's like a warm feeling. And she designates the dragon as the creature. And the first time each of you makes an attack roll against that creature during true target's duration, which is until the start of her next turn, so you need to do it on like your round coming up. You roll twice and use the better result. You also ignore any circumstances, penalties to the attack roll, any flat checks required due to the designated target being hidden or concealed or something like that. Not pertinent now, but basically the first attack roll any of you make, as long as you do it your coming turn before Wander goes again, you get advantage. And then she also tries to slow it. Oh, that's bad, because I rolled for a save. I was like, that's really good. but then it's bad because we're real good. Yeah, it's a crit success. Target is unaffected. So, kind of bluish, dark energy, almost like smoke. I just envelop it, and it just like wings it off. Peter.
I'm going to quick alchemy make a white fire bomb. Because fire has worked for me in the past. I'm going to throw it at this thing.
Okay. Advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Or roll twice, take the highest roll.
29.
It's a hit?
Not a crit?
No.
Damn.
Dragon does not have an AC of 19.
You know what? I could have hoped.
We're the same.
So it's now on fire. I hope it's very familiar with that.
Son of a bitch. It's hard to decide which one of you two wants to kill more. I'm going to be real with you.
That's for D8s.
At this point, Diego realizes how much Peter's been hurt, so he's going full asshole mode.
Yeah, I figured.
That
So
is
you woke Umbra up.
14 fire damage.
And what does that mean?
And he's lit on
Umbra's
fire.
Dead for real.
14 fire damage lit on fire.
And then I'm going to strike again with a bottled lightning that is sticky. And I'm going to drop a blast catalyst lily into it.
Okay.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yes.
Okay.
Or, sorry, no.
That's right. So that's 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then
I just instinctually said yes.
Yeah.
Something about your eyes just made me want to agree.
how far away is Andriel?
Asriel?
Asriel, Jesus.
Like a good,
I forgot
60
about him.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, he hasn't got to come back yet.
I'm going to pull out a healing
Goes
elixir
last.
and I'm going to drink it.
Okay.
Because,
Isn't that two actions?
yeah, I've,
You can only stride or strike.
yeah, so I use the quick one to
Oh,
strike.
yeah. I'm thinking like it has to be the last thing, but correct.
I got this.
Correct, my bad. While he's healing, why don't we go to Aemon?
30.
Do you have to roll something to try to
And I get a +2
opportunity
to
attack me
poison and
since he's in the
diseases.
light? Like a save? Or no?
He has already opportunity attack this turn.
Yeah.
He
I don't know.
opportunity attack Diego making
Oh,
his mirror.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Well, I'm a stride away.
Okay. Straight away.
Actually, I'm gonna.
If,
I get
you
an-
don't have to use it this turn, but just remember if you do make an attack roll against the dragon, you get an advantage.
My attack rolls don't do a ton. with
Well,
the
that's
spells I
also
have
spell
left
attack
available.
rolls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones I have left available aren't crazy.
Yeah, I didn't know if you
All-
did, but
I have no level 4th or 5th level
Yeah.
spells left. So let me see. Get an extra action. Would stride count as flying away or no?
well, what do you mean?
If I use a spell that gives me a fly speed.
Good question. I'm glad you asked because this gives me a chance to explain something that's kind of homebrew. I don't think this has come up yet, but being quickened with this spell specifies stride or strike, and stride is not the same as fly or climb or swim or burrow. I forget what that one's called. Whatever. Technically, rules as written, you're only allowed to stride. Use your land speed. I think that's a little weird for many reasons because, like, some beings only live in the water, so being quickened just is useless to them in terms of movement. Seems a little weird. So yes, you can use it, that extra action, for an action of any of the movements, so to speak.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I know this probably won't work, but I have to try. This is pretty dire straits here. I'm going to invoke true name. So I say Hoivik again. I'll say it in Orin this time.
Okay.
Make it extra spicy. And then
Extra spicy.
try to cast blindness,
Okay.
which is fortitude. So we'll see.
Yeah. And remember, its level of success is increased by 1
Hmm.
because of incapacitation.
Okay, I will instead cast fear.
Okay.
I'm my old lady form again, so this should work.
Yeah.
You just pull your
Wait,
top
did you
down.
fly away?
No,
Did I get that right?
I'm not doing any of that flying shit anymore.
So you just move away, invoke true name.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat that
cast
shit.
Yeah.
Fear.
Cast fear.
That is a success.
All right.
21.
Cool.
So frightened
Creature
one.
is frightened one.
Okay, yeah. So you, that kind of like static energy kind of pulls into it. It shoots you a look, but pretty locked in on these two motherfuckers.
I mean, I said its name.
Yeah, I mean, frightened does lower things like attack rolls.
That's
essentially.
mostly why I did it.
Yes.
And he's still enfeebled, right?
So it started
Uh,
my turn, I believe. Or is
what?
it?
Well, because he's enfeebled too, right?
No, it's Azrael's turn. This is Dragon's turn.
No. I'm saying until it's my turn. He's in
No, enfeeble goes down by 1 at the end of every one of their turns.
Okay, gotcha.
Azrael
So he's still
will
enfeebled,
one
too.
action fly up to that bitch. Second action, cast True Strike. Just kidding. It'll strike with the... just kidding. It wasn't affected by that. It'll cast True Strike. Sorry.
I went on a roller coaster of emotions there.
Wow, that's not as good as it could have been. He hits and strike again. Well, he wasted all his good shit in the pillar stuff. He misses the second attack. Yeah. So Azrael kind of like shoots in the first one he hits like dead on in a scale and it kind of just like shoots off. And the second one he digs into it and pulls out and there's just like a bleeding hole of this viscous black blood coming out. It's bloodied.
Hell yeah.
Technically should have been bloodied when you were attacking it. I just forgot to mention it. Then it is Dragon's turn.
So when are we doing persistent damage?
End of its turn.
Don't forget how frightened it is.
And enfeebled.
And minus 15 movement speed.
And +1 to all diseases and poisons.
No. It's up to +2 now. Sorry.
It succeeds on its check.
So I can stay here.
Yes. Sorry, passes its save on the lantern, so it doesn't have to go away. Correct. Yeah, now that it is bloodied, it is like... It seems like like life and death mean nothing to it as long as it kills the two of you, Peter and Diego. So it's locked in. And it will 2-action do something called Draconic Frenzy, which means it makes 2 claw strikes and 1 wing strike with 2 actions. All on Peter.
See you guys later.
All on Diego.
Oh, thank God.
I did a roll to see if you were annoying enough and everything that you've done for it to target you. And I like
Stab me with a
you,
cane.
John, less. Not really.
He does have more health, so that is something.
It's true.
Yes.
He does. He has a higher AC.
22 for the first attack.
Yeah, I have 17. 22 hits for him.
22 for the first attack hits, right?
Don't worry, GM. That hits
Okay. Second one's a nat 1.
Okay.
That's not gonna hit.
18 is my AC, so
Okay.
28 will crit. And
Wing attack hits. Not a crit.
okay, so 2 hits.
Good.
Yes.
Dude, I'm just happy you rolled 3 times against me and you didn't crit.
I know.
Yeah.
I was literally just expecting
3
it
crits.
at this point.
I won't lie, that last attack would have crit if it wasn't a -3.
Yeah, I mean that's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Debuffing!
I'll take
Let's
it.
fucking go!
Yeah.
I gotta make blindness work, man.
You
Well, to be
can't.
fair, you did permanently blind the assassin.
Fear worked. He only got
Yeah.
a success in fear. To be fair, that would be a critical success.
Yeah, but he doesn't increase it. That's the issue.
I know, but still,
Hopefully I can
Or
get
you
something
can
off
just
here.
damage it.
you just have to get less than a
fucking kill it.
19.
Hopefully,
I don't have a ton of damage left.
Hopefully I can get something off here on my turn.
Wow. I'm so bad at math. 67 damage
Ooh.
as its wing just slams into you, knocking it to the left, and then the claw comes from that side and just swipes across your chest. And then for its last action,
Oh yeah, because it did its save or whatever. Bloodied now.
it will try to bite you
Me?
with a not great... No, Diego.
Hmm.
With a not great modifier, but it'll try to do it because it does the most damage. It's an unnatural 20 to hit.
I mean that hits
Yeah.
with enfeebled and
Yep. Rolled an 18 and it's adding +2 to that.
I thought that he was about to say natural 20, so
Yeah, I
I'm a little
know.
less scared.
That would have been poetic, wouldn't it?
I know because I thought he was
Just
done, but it's
lamenting.
Yeah.
because you did the save.
What?
You did the save, so you rolled something. So I thought in my head it was an
Oh,
action.
yeah,
so I
yeah.
thought you were done. There's no way you can knock me out with that, right?
33.
Seriously?
Yes.
I have 33 health.
Well, yeah. So the last... I mean...
God, no! But I had the no. I had the thing that I doubled, and I had I'm quickened, so I can
Yeah.
Next.
Well, Rennister goes first.
not
No, you get-
anymore.
you get- yeah, so
oh, yeah. He
turn
gets
order.
put...
Right before the dragon. So
Yes.
first an initiative.
So you're
Oh
dying
wait!
one.
No, I use my reaction.
Okay. To
It's
what?
physical damage.
It is, yeah.
Yes, I use my rhino hide. It knocks
Yeah.
it down by 5.
Yep.
Oh
so you
my
have 5 health back. So you
I
have
had
5
33
health.
health.
Pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically, as it bites into your chest, your
It's just like-
brooch
Yeah,
turns
it's just
your
one of
chest into
those
rhino
one of
hide.
those scenes where they open up the shirt and you realize
Yeah.
there was a bulletproof
It's like
vest.
the mithril thing from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I mean,
There was just like a watch in your
I'm
like
glad I
shirt pocket
remembered
where the
that.
bullet went.
It's
Jesus.
a thick picture of the Great Stas.
you are barely standing still, but yes. Frightened goes away. Enfeebled goes down by 1 as it clawed you twice, or clawed you once, hit you with its wing, bit into you.
Hey,
And is it a reaction for me to blow up? Or does that just happen? Like, is it a thing I can trigger? I can't remember. I
you
guess
can
I
just
can
choose to do it, I think.
Yeah. So I
you
would
just wanna
I
do
would explode
7
the one
damage.
that's not on the back though.
Amen. All I'm
So you're
hearing
on the back of it now.
Yes.
is we're
Okay.
in the clear.
Just because I need to be able to.
He's going
Well,
for
is
that.
it close enough
I'm
for me to
flying
reach
away.
him still?
Yeah, it's on
If
the
I-
ground now.
Oh, if I'm on the, if I can be on the ground, I'll be on the ground.
Okay.
So I'll just blow up off of his back.
See ya.
Man, you can't manage to kill a single one of us.
You say that, Peter, and it kind of snarls and looks between you and Diego and says, "You will be nothing but a faint memory by the time I'm done with you two."
That barely hurt.
I'm fine. Vomits blood. Your hat's just pooled with blood.
Great news, Diego.
Tips his hat and blood falls out of the hat.
It's your turn.
As you're standing on a flaming dragon. Oh, that reminds me.
Oh, yeah. Give me that passive or persistent damage.
3. It's got to make 2 flat DC 15 checks.
Does not.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll use my exploit vulnerability first. I'm trying to think of what I need to do. So if I do the twin weakness thing, that I can't count one of those actions as my strike.
No.
And the esoteric. So I honestly, Quicken isn't going to even help me in this one.
What Quicken could do for you is exploit vulnerability, strike, twin weakness. Or twin weakness strike is probably what you'd want to do.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think if I could do anything extra,
No.
but not. Okay, so exploit shibbity bop. That's a 29.
Yep. I mean, no weakness is that damage too, so just 7 extra damage.
Hey,
Okay.
And then twin vulnerability.
hey, Jack.
Yeah. Did you spell?
Should I have been using the Undead Slayer this whole time?
What do you mean?
Your knowledge of your own not quite dead living anatomy combined with your experience in combat helps you take down undead foes with ease. Against undead targets, you gain a circumstance bonus to damage with weapons and unarmed attacks equal to the number of weapon damage dice for that strike. This bonus increases to double the number of weapon damage dice if your target has the vampire trait.
Yeah, correct.
Fuck. God damn it.
If I use a coin,
To be fair, that's only 2 and 4.
if I use a coin on
What?
this, do I re-roll both dice or just one?
Just 1.
Okay. I rolled bad enough that I'm going to use a coin
Okay.
and just re-roll one. Bro. It like was on 20
What'd you get?
and it fucking rolled over to a 2. So it's a 20 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah. Dude, cool. I love this game. I'm so mad. I take it back. I don't use the brooch and I'm just dead.
Well, no.
no rhino hide.
Yeah.
I'm just dead.
Dude, if I crit on this next one, I'm going to scream.
It is at your 3rd multi-attack penalty.
Uh-huh.
So plus 0.
Mm,
Twin strike counts as 2 attacks.
What? It's
Yes.
not twin strike. It's twin weakness.
Twin weakness, sorry, counts as 2 attacks.
You sure?
100%. But now you're making me nervous.
I didn't think so, but maybe it is. I don't know. if it's
Almost
written.
all 2 action things that do more damage function in that way because that's like their whole point is to like instead of striking twice and missing more.
Well, has it opportunity attacked?
This counts as 2 attacks when counting
Okay.
your multi-attack.
Do I know if it's opportunity
It
attacked?
has not. Opportunity attack.
It hasn't. Then yeah, I guess I do try to strike.
Okay.
Then, but I miss.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say if I knew it was on the 3rd and I knew it opportunity attack, then I would have just tried to move away.
Yeah. It has not opportunity attack yet. Technically, Renister should have gone.
Yeah, I was gonna think- I just
realized
thought
now
about
that I
that.
moved Diego above the dragon, then you did the thing, so I moved him right under it.
Oh yeah.
Mine might have helped him. That's
If you trip the
I mean,
dragon
it's
per
too late
se.
now.
Yeah.
He did his whole
God
turn,
damn
but
it.
that's my bad.
fuck. Okay.
Well, hold on, because I rolled a 20. Does that change anything?
For what?
Well, it depends on if I hit.
Maybe
Essentially,
you rolled a 20 for what?
He got 20
'Cause he
DC
would've
for that
tripped.
first hit.
Yeah, that's fine.
depends.
God damn it!
What?
I rolled a 20 to hit. He was saying he could have helped.
Yeah.
Say the dragon was
I'm
prone from getting
confused.
tripped or something.
He rolled a 20
Oh.
to hit for his AC, but if he would have tripped, that would have lowered the AC by 2.
Correct, yeah.
That's what he's got.
Okay. Word. I mean, I did your whole turn. That's my bad, but I don't know what to.
Yeah.
It's your turn, Rooster. Sorry.
Okay.
I
I
don't
am
know.
going to.
It's just copium that I'm going to blame that whole turn going wrong from
Yeah.
you.
All right. So I
enough.
And
am,
it was not my bad rolling.
I'm once again asking to use harsh judgment. No, I'm just using harsh judgment.
Okay, yeah.
Please let me do it.
So then I say to him, "You've stayed in the shadows of the city for too long. Now die in the light." And I will. We're swinging for the fences here. I'm going to use Slayer Strike,
Okay.
and I get the 2 dice, correct, with Wander's thing. Is that how that works? What is
Yeah,
it?
you roll twice to hit. Yes. 4 extra damage to this if you do hit.
Yeah, and also the Undead Slayer
Yes,
on top of that.
that's
so.
the 4 extra damage.
With yeah, and then Slayer Strike also.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Oh yeah.
I'm talking
I
about.
think you
the
guys are
4
agreeing on the
extra
same
damage.
thing.
Yes, and then I also get extra positive damage with this.
Yes,
Slayer
yeah.
Strike. Okay.
Not talking about that.
You have to confuse now, so I'm just gonna roll. 25.
That hits.
Okay, I'm going to use my free action to then.
Strider strike.
Nope, it's a free action. That's what I'm saying.
What do you
With
mean?
my strike, this is all.
Oh,
in the
I
same
get what you're
strike.
saying. Yeah, as part of the strike is a free action.
What is it called? Why are so many fucking things?
I love watching you scramble through all your piles of papers.
Frightful Condemnation.
Okay, yeah.
Is now
Was that on the
uh,
front page?
Yeah, it was. I forgot I took that out.
Way to call him out in the audio session.
Absolutely.
I actually turned this onto Peter.
Phosphorus.
Not who does whatever's written on your grave is fine. But yeah, so it is now frightened 1.
Okay.
And now let me figure out how many damage dice I need to use.
4d4 plus 1d6
44.
plus 4, and then plus your guaranteed.
44 2d6, you said?
No,
Sorry?
44 1d6, and then plus your guaranteed plus 4.
I was really hoping to get some crits in there.
I know.
I was hoping to get a crit there too because he would have been frightened 2.
I'm just an old lady.
Yeah, well,
That's a good
I was
point.
talking very big to distract
just an old lady.
from you and help you out a little bit, but I'm at 5 health.
Shit, I got more health than you right now.
Yeah, I know. He also hit me 4
I need like a
times,
cone of
3
healing.
times.
Tried to hit you 4 times.
Yes. So I did
That's why
what
I
I
keep-
set out to do.
So I
though.
keep throwing my comments in there to try to like
7,
bring them over here.
No, but pay attention to him now. I'm not. We're not so different, you and I.
17, 22 with fire damage, and then it's just plus 4 with the Undead Slayer?
Yep. So 26 damage total?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Last action. What would you do with your first action? Oh, the...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the
Uh-huh.
right here.
oath. Whatever.
Can you heal anyone anymore? Or no?
Strider strike is the only things
Oh.
you can do.
Hit her again.
So unless you want to move away, I
Didn't
guess
you use
I
a
can-
strike action? So
Uh,
it could be,
Yeah, it was a 2 action.
Yeah,
now,
so
so I
you're-
don't know if that could
Can
count.
you
I
trip
mean,
him?
you have to nat 20 essentially. Also with your tripping is also an attack action, so it'd be minus 10 as well.
You could
Oh,
ra-
tripping? Yeah, I might as well.
You could
just-
raise your shield for a shield block.
no.
He's not really focusing on me,
It's
big guy.
Strider strike.
However, you are by people he is focused
Oh
on.
yeah, but I guess you can't do it.
Yeah, I don't know. I got something better than that.
All right.
You get free shield blocks.
Yeah, I know. Oh, free shield box.
Yeah, you get a free reaction every
Okay,
turn
so how
for
would this
shield
work
block.
since I used a 2 action attack? Could one of the actions that took to
Oh,
use that be a
you
free
can't.
action?
No, he
Yeah,
can't.
I
It
forgot.
has to be
You
Strider
can't.
strike.
Yeah, you have to Strider strike.
Right.
The two action thing does not. One of them can't count. No.
Okay.
So you just have to strike
All right, strike.
or stride, but I don't know why.
All
you
right,
do
I run
that.
away.
Yeah,
You've
you
convi-
have the light, and
You've
then you run
convinced me.
away.
Oh,
You
fuck.
take
Take my staff. Fly out of here.
Nah.
Okay. Diego, I know this is gonna be rough for you. But you do feel a card hit the back of your neck.
Pull it out quick. Pull it out.
Before the poison seeps in.
He deals
not real. It's
5
not real.
damage and knocks you out.
It's like the
It's not
dentist.
real. I'm just healing by myself. I'm manifesting
Diego, there's
the
a
health.
card in your neck.
I'm manifesting the health within me.
You pull out one of your own cards. Whoa,
Ma-
I did that.
Mind over matter. I just like pull. I like sleight of hand pull a card out of my jacket. this card, I will heal myself.
46 health back.
46 or 4d6?
46.
Okay.
4, 6. Wander, seeing that it is close, this dragon is close to death's door, will attempt to cast magic to stop it from teleporting away, if it might do that. Because as established, it can teleport to and from the shadow plane. It does not work, the dragon nat 20'd. As these basically shadowy blue shackles like try to grab on it, and it just basically shakes and they're gone.
All right,
Phosphorus.
first action, I say seek, and my syringe will stick into the side of your neck.
I pull the syringe from my jacket.
I will heal myself with this syringe.
How kind of you, Peter, to heal me twice.
I healed you once.
That's how good you are. You forget that you did one.
You get 31 health back. And you get a +2 to all poisons and diseases.
Oh, I'm invincible.
I'll bill you later.
Just doesn't have the same ring to it.
Wait, 31?
Get 31.
Okay.
And then I will.
Are you bloodied anymore?
I am not bloodied anymore.
Yeah, so the syringe goes out, hits your neck, comes back, and right into my pocket. And then
Such a kind pal, healing me 2 times.
I'm going to pull out my own elixir and heal myself.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I'm getting the next beating.
Fair enough.
That's 36.
Okay.
That's I'm exactly full. Last action. Pulling
Strike
out
a
a
stride.
sticky light bottle of lightning and throwing it at him.
Okay. Well, can you do that with one action?
Yeah.
Quick bomb?
It's all one action. I'm going to throw
Yeah.
Blast Catalyst Lily in it as well.
Okay.
Those are all free actions. That is a 27 to hit, which I believe is just normal.
What does that mean? Like it hits? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a crit, you mean. Gotcha.
Correct.
Yes.
There's 16 lightning damage,
16 lightning damage.
and it adds 7 more persistent lightning, and it is flat-footed.
Did it already have persistent lightning damage?
No, it had persistent fire damage.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because the persistent doesn't stack, but I get what you're saying now.
And I'm just saying, how's the fire feel? Does it remind you of the other day?
Man, I'm feeling healthy over here.
It growls as you begin to see its breath weapon pool in its mouth
fuck.
again. Eamon, it's your turn.
We're not together,
No,
right?
we're not.
I cutting wind the
Yet.
dragon.
We're not
Okay.
together yet.
Reflex save.
Well, hold on. My extra action can only be used to stride or strike, and my spells don't count as striking. Correct?
No.
Hit him with your light mace.
Yeah, I throw my light mace at him.
It hits it
Your
right in the temple.
staff is also a staff. But
That's that's true. I'm gonna use Thunderburst.
okay.
Individual fortitude save.
You can definitely just hit.
Yeah, I
Yes,
figured a
it-
25-foot burst would be okay, but
That is a failure.
Is that a crit failure?
beautiful.
Nope, not crit failure. It's just like, it was really good. It's got like a lot of bonuses, but like I rolled really bad. 15 total.
Takes 16 bludgeoning damage, and then 17 sonic damage and 5 electricity damage. And he's deafened for 1 minute.
How you want to kill him?
There we go.
Man, 2 kills in 1 day. You killed
Yeah.
both the bosses.
As the breath like pulls up in his mouth again, I'm gonna cast Thunderburst inside his mouth and pop his head.
Yeah, the head pops, and basically as the head pops away, the light basically turns all of the exploding head into just like, it just basically disintegrates it, and all the way down its body, it just disintegrates into nothing. You hear behind you, Diego. Well, so we're out of initiative. You hear behind you, Diego. Do you have an issue with me? The Great Ostal says.
So where does this leave us? I say, brushing off the strange voice in my head.
Okay, take that as a yes. Does anyone need healing? As
I'm
he
okay for
shimmers
no.
into existence, this
Uh,
halfling man.
I'll walk up to Diego and just hand him a couple.
Yes.
I take
His
a couple
voice comes out of
elixirs.
this old lady.
He has plenty of spell
Yeah.
slots left. Everyone can be at full who
Okay.
wants his healing.
Yeah, might as well.
How much
I'll
do I
roll
heal
for
in your with your elixirs?
I'm
As
like,
while that's happening, Wander will also shimmer into existence.
I
and
would
be like,
I would tell Andriel to get
37 for the first one.
Asdriel.
Asdriel.
Whatever.
God dang
Whatever.
it.
not my name.
Marlani.
Yeah, he'll go get Kite.
27 for the second one. I'm out.
You put me 1 over max.
Oh, good.
So
But
I'm
yeah,
good.
Wander says, what,
Did you find any other families?
yeah, so the Colosseum had this protective barrier around it of like good stuff, good protective barrier, whatever. The, God, she died, so I feel bad not remembering her name. Wander just like says out loud, but the head of the Tao family basically held the barrier for the without rest or sleep the entire time.
Komatsu.
Gesundheit.
Nope. That was a name.
Oh, yeah, Komatsu. Yes.
Super not cool in the moment.
Yeah, you're right. That's insensitive.
Yep.
Anyways, yeah.
The rest of the families were okay, though.
No, not the Nokis, just the Tao.
Just the Tao.
Did you find...
We weren't able to
Wait,
find them.
do we have? Was that the Strigoi? Don't we have to do
we
something different than just my magic to get rid of it?
No, the lantern took care of it.
Hold on. Was that all of him?
I think that was all of them.
Would I know that?
Felt like a lot.
Everyone can roll occultism or religion.
Vampire lore?
Vampire lore.
Esoteric lore?
Esoteric lore.
Can I,
We're adding things.
Seafaring lore.
If you're about to ask me to do crafting, I'm going to punch you in the face. Aaron.
well, I wanted to do crafting because it'd be related to androids.
Damn. Yeah, okay.
punch him in the face still, but
Yeah,
say yes.
Go
Okay.
for it.
Okay.
Yep.
Does
But-
it count as a haunt?
No.
He's haunting our playthrough.
27.
19 on vampire lore.
16 for Arcana.
30.
Okay. You can all like generally piece this out just as a group, but
I piece it all together.
general consensus is to like fully form as a Strigoi, it takes time, and normally Strigoi like things become Strigoi because the Strigoi is stronger than the thing it is turning into a Strigoi. This is a weird like marriage of two powers, not literally, obviously, but like
Maybe. We didn't check for a ring.
because it seemed like both the dragon and Hoivik were both there, which is not normally what happens. Normally it would just become Hoivik, right? Clearly there's an allusion to like maybe that was done last ditch effort to like for some reason. But your best guess is yes, you have both gotten rid of Hoivik for good and gotten rid of the Strigoi. Probably the fact that there were like these two mushed together consciences made them basically a lot.
Hoivik and the dragon.
Yes.
Yeah, you said Strigoi.
Oh, did I?
You said Hoivik and Strigoi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hoivik and the dragon. These two mushed together consciousness. It seemed like weirdly obsessed with just killing Diego and Peter in a
Fair.
way that it was self-sacrificing. In that, like, if that was like just this Hoivik, it would have like ran as soon as it like Wander and Ostas showed up or something. But yeah.
Yeah, Wander. They would have been scared of Wander for sure.
Are you? What is this?
Just Wander.
Are you the guy
Just Wander.
who's always across the street?
All
I'm
right,
meaning to talk to
so
you.
should we go find the family? We
got
probably shouldn't be
bigger
waiting
fish to
around
fry.
talking.
Yes.
Important people to find.
Hold on. How hard is it for you to duck into the Shadowfell, Wanda?
10 minutes.
Would you
Do we-
mind looking for Umbra in 10 minutes? We'll search for the Nokis.
Would it be helpful if any of us came with you just in case?
Yeah, I don't. If we go here, we'll be on the Dead Mesa, which is
Where they don't want to go.
Yes, that's true.
well, it was where, from what it sounded like from the bugs. Jack doesn't remember what they're called, but those light bugs in the Shadowvale. That was like where the dragon like was coming from, right? Because you shared that information.
The
with me or
dragon's
whatever.
gone.
Yeah, but like that's just their base of operation. So I would like some
There
backup
could
for
be
that.
some oobs.
Could
Obes.
Whatever.
would you guys mind if
God, I
I
feel bad about remembering that,
Oh,
but not the Tao family.
As much as I want to find Umbra, let's
about
make sure
Asriel?
we're out of danger first so this place is secure.
I was gonna say one of us should take down the. She like still points to the second, like the bigger veil that's still up.
What could be
yeah.
holding that up?
What's
Is
just a
there-
ritual circle somewhere? Where did you? The one you dispelled. Where was that?
I'll
I
again.
point to where I was.
Right there. That's my bad. I see it. So it's probably close to the edge. You want to take care of that? You want me to take care of that? Finding it.
What do we want to do?
Let's address the city first.
I can take care of it if
I can look around quickly for the families. as I hop on my staff like a Harry Potter broom.
So you're a witch.
I'm literally looking like a witch.
Let's go secure this place, then we'll deal with the shadow plane.
Yeah. So I'm going to dispel the black curtain. That's what I'm asking.
I'll dispel the curtain.
Okay.
You help look for the families? For the Noki family?
Or you could take Asriel and...
Kite.
Okay. One thing at a time, I think.
Yeah, what are we worried about? I thought I was going to the Shadow Veil.
Umbra may be alive. So honestly, that is one of my top priorities at this point.
Let's make sure the families are okay first.
I understand, but we don't all have to do that.
Correct.
Yes, but we might all have to go to the Shadow Veil if it's going to be on the mesa.
I'll scout it out in invisibility. You go take down the curtain. You guys look at the families.
Sounds good.
And Wander turns invisible, starts working on stuff. And she looks to Ostas and he'll like nod and he'll help her make the circle quicker to go to the Shadow Veil. She
Should
says
you probably have a ritual expert. It's fine.
She says to you as you leave, from what I understand, last time I checked with General Bulk, we're all tied telepathically. She pings out. You guys all hear this. Basically, General Bulk would give an update that if you don't remember, Anzai and Akati were with them. When they got to the second black curtain, they were like, oh shit. Anzai and Akati went off to help make a distraction while the Great Ostas and Wander just tried to break through this from their side, but they didn't have the circle and it was much more reinforced. Blah, blah, blah. They went to join the others. For the most part, most of the Kari like retreated for some reason. They don't know why.
Strange.
And then everyone is now at the Coliseum. So that she would basically be like, most of the danger has passed is essentially the thing. So just like
The Tau family's okay. We don't know anything
two
about
of the Tau family.
Just to be safe, I will turn invisible while I
Okay.
try to crack the...
With the watch?
Yeah.
The old lady hops on her staff.
Yeah.
Just poof. I cast Fleet Step, so I got a fly speed of 55. I'm going to fly up and look around and use my elf eyes and ears to see if there's any signs of like the family or anything that looks
What's your roll perception?
like somewhere they would be.
And are you going to the Coliseum is where everyone is at, but like she would posit and you would probably posit that your probably two best guesses for this main curtain to come down is like if he put it by an entry point to like it would probably be like the two entrances to Ward 7. The, like,
And has anybody seen anything to rule out one of those? Because the other group
no one's
has
been by
around.
the north one.
No one's been by the north one,
Yeah.
but they've been by the south one.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I go to the north one.
Okay. Perception.
17.
Okay. I mean, you don't see anything through a window of the Noki estate.
Could I boost it with Farsight for my staff?
It's
Just
not
10 times zoom in or whatever?
Yeah, sure. If you want to cast Farsight.
Yeah, I'll do it. That's the last thing I can do with my staff,
So
really.
you kind of catch, you see like a silhouette of a humanoid and like slumped on some sort of like love seat in one of the rooms. And when you farsight in, you see the corpse of a regal-looking woman with her throat slit.
I zoom towards that direction, I
Okay.
guess.
You
Follow underneath, yeah.
We've
God
never met
damn
the
it!
Nokis, so
correct. Yeah, I mean, you get in there.
that's not going to throw off the
Fly
balance
like
of the
through
city.
the window.
Yeah. And as it looks like there are, I believe, 4 corpses. There was like a teenage girl, a like middle-aged woman, her husband, and a like older-looking man. All look like they're from Nuranku. All dead. Pretty easy to identify because, I mean, you grew up here, Renestier. So like once you got up there, you saw where we went.
Are these
are
the...
the Noki. Yeah.
That's all of them.
Yep, the 4 living members. There was like a grandparent, the acting head, which was the middle-aged woman, her husband, and then her daughter.
I'd just look at you and slightly sad and slightly angry. Just slowly nod.
Okay. I guess we try to go help with the barrier next.
Yes.
Did you go invisible right away or are you going to wait to go?
Do you guys want
I'd
to telepathically
wait.
inform anybody? You're telepathically linked. You can just like let them know this happened.
I'd let everyone who I'm linked
Could I
to
just
know.
tag with you?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
I like honestly, as we started going there, I would say you should go with Wanda.
Well, I think she's going to scout first.
If you want to go, you can go. If you guys are still in that area, Wander says.
All right. I guess I'll go.
All
right.
I think you should.
Well, you shouldn't go alone, though. And she looks at the Great Ostas, and he nods, and he walks over to you.
I run.
Okay, he runs with you. Are you okay?
We're not talking.
Okay. So you are the magician that performs across the street from my place? Do you want to perform? We can get you a show.
Just the magician that performs. Do you know who I am even? I'm the Magnificent Marvel, you bloody fool.
Yeah. I'm aware.
I inspired the whole city. Shut up.
Okay. You guys keep running.
I'm going to turn to Wander. Did you do that on purpose?
Do what? Hoivik is defeated, though not without cost. Wakuzana has lost much during the time Shintami cast it into darkness. With the Noki family dead, who will take up the 5th council seat? Could Umbra possibly be alive? And where the fuck has Larg been? All of this and more, next time on Dying 5.
If you enjoyed today's episode, consider leaving us a review on whatever platform you listen on. We'd love to hear your feedback. And if anyone in your life just can't get enough tabletop RPG action, send them our way. If tabletops have taught me anything, it's that good stories become great ones when you have some folks to share them with. And as always, thanks for listening.